What we've seen this year so far is that we're actually off to a very good start for 2020. Existing home sales are actually up substantially from a year ago. What we know is that housing starts have been improving for the last several months, and that's bringing a lot of new possibilities for inventory onto the market that we're not seeing them quite yet. When we look at home prices today, what we've actually seen is that in the last month, they've grown by 6.8%. That's extremely fast, and it's higher than what we actually see for wages. So wages are not keeping pace for home price growth today. What we know is that we actually have 95 straight months of year-over-year home price growth, and that's really unprecedented in the existing home sales data series for as long as we've been recording that data. When we look at that, what we know is that mortgage rates are at historic lows, but unfortunately with this accelerated price growth, we're keeping a lot of people out of the home buying market. For inventory today, what we actually see is that it's actually the lowest point that we've actually recorded since 1999, and that's more than 20 years. What we see today when we look at month supply is that it's actually at 3.1 months. And while that's up slightly, we're still talking about historic lows for month supply. What we saw in the last month in our own data is that we did have an increase in first-time home buyers in the market. Census also reported that they saw an increase in homeownership among those who are under the age of 35 and for minority homeowners. That being said, we don't know if these are sustainable. We don't know if they is a continuing pattern that we're going to see over a long period of time, because we know that the affordability constraints have been here for a very long period of time. As we watch this moving forward, what we really need is more home building to ramp up. We need those housing starts to be consistent over a longer period of time so that as homes are starting to be built, we're looking at more affordable price points for potential buyers out there.